Welcome to the #1 podcast out of Bass Sam Studios. We're live in Leander, Texas. This is the Whiskey and Whiskers podcast. We're your host, Chris.
Chop.
Whiskey Wizard Matt.
Gator.
And Blake.
SL Miraculous.
We got a full house today.
Yeah, we do. A lot of people
on
here.
Miraculous.
5 Miraculous.
Wait, is it today Miraculous or tomorrow Miraculous?
It's
No, tomorrow is Manana, dude.
Oh.
Hasta mañana.
So, a guy gets married at 92? Is that the story?
Yeah, this just in. Man about to die gets married instead.
Apparently, he saw her at a party years before that.
Like 60 years before that?
Yeah, and he didn't say anything, and now they're getting married. I don't know.
That's kind of cool.
That's smart.
Yeah,
You don't have to say anything. You just get married.
wait. So if I did my math right, they met at a party 60 years ago.
Do you think they're doing it for the money? Like, she's broke and he needs somebody to take care of him?
She works for hard for the money.
Do you think it's hard, really?
but if
At
you're about
92.
to die and lose all
they-
your money anyways,
Why
you
is this
might wanna-
is this
I think
just the
those
story
little
because
blue
he's
pills are
92?
like powerful.
So
I've
hold
heard
on.
they work.
60 years ago, they met at a party, which would have made him 32, who's 9.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, she's a lot younger than him.
Is that the story? They met 60 years ago at a party?
No, because she's only 62.
She was 2 at a party? What the fuck?
Here, hold up. I'll bring up the
No.
article.
So maybe they met 40 years ago.
I think they met like 30 years ago. He was like 60, was like 40.
My math doesn't track.
That's creepy, dude.
Sure it does. That's all
Is
matters.
it? I don't know. Like, I feel like the older you get, the wider that birth can get, right?
Yeah, but that would be like me dating a 62-year-old right now.
I can see it.
Yeah, but that's fucked up. But you
For
at
who?
60
Shop or the
dating a
62?
90-year-old,
I don't
like, who
know.
fucking cares?
Is it fucked up? Are you broke?
I mean, yeah.
I'm running tracks.
They first met at his sister's wedding, where she was the maid of honor and he was the groomsman.
So there's
They
something
met
off
at,
about
they
this,
met
man.
at a night. Okay, we have to do math here.
Oh.
1959 wedding. That's when they
Good.
met in 1959.
Oh my god.
75 years ago or
So
something.
it was 60 years
It
ago.
was
So-
64 years ago.
Wait, how old is she?
She was still in her mama's belly.
That doesn't say how old she.
Yeah, did it said it in the title of the article?
She's 84 years old.
Oh, okay. That's not bad.
Oh.
That's only 8 years. Fuck.
Why did this make the news?
Lame.
Just because they were about to die and got
It's, his,
married
it's his
instead?
first time being married, and he's 92.
Oh, I see.
Then
Okay.
how was he the groom at this? Wait,
He is the groomsman.
Oh,
At that wedding, yeah.
Yeah, but wait, hold on.
sister's
This
wedding.
is my next question, though. How did he not know his sister's maid of honor before the wedding?
He said, here's what the very first says is, I was the first to say I love you, and I should have said it sooner, says Joe Pazziano, exclusively tells people after tying the knot on October.
so like if you get old enough and make the news, just if you get married.
Well, if he lives to be 100, the morning show.
It's
will
like,
be
I've been
"You
married
live
lots
to
of
be
times. I
100.
never made the news. What the
It's
fuck?
your birthday.
Not for getting married, at least.
I mean, I guess at 92, you're like, fuck it. You know? What else?
What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah, I guess.
I'm just saying he should have gone younger.
I'm just saying, why get married at 92? Like, at that point.
84, like,
You would have been a lot cooler with like a 60-year-old.
yeah.
She probably worked showed him that she can work an iPhone. He
Like a
felt
40-year-old
I
with
need to marry
2 kids, dude. Like, step up. Come on.
Dude, are like old ladies hot when you're old? Is that what happens? You're 92 and you look at like an 84-year-old broad and you're like, yeah,
Yeah, I think so.
she's fucking
I think so,
hot,
dude. Yeah.
Your brain likes to trick you and
That's
you're not
fu-
realizing that you're old balls.
That's so weird, dude. Can you imagine? Like, damn, she's so hot. And she's like, at all.
So if they become hot, how much hotter do the 25 to 20?
They're dumb at that point.
I think they look like
Oh.
little kids at that point.
You're like,
Yeah.
you're like, no, I can't. That's
I know the older
There's
I
a-
get, the less my standards are.
There's a comedian that
You
has
like
a bit
old
about
ladies
that
now.
where he was like, I think it's
Norman?
Norman, yeah, has a bit about how pedophilia just misses all of us, because all of us when we're 13, 13-year-old girls. Most of us when we're 30, 30-year-old girls.
right.
Yeah, it's true. And dude, have you heard an 18-year-old girl talk like right now? You'd
No.
be like, dude, fuck this. Like, I don't even
No, I
want to
said
be in the
25
same-
to 27.
Still.
Where
dude.
they're trying to have a baby and you're some rich old 92-year-old. You're like, yeah, I'll marry you and give you all my money.
She should be like, talk to my doctor.
To be clear, though, I'm pretty sure when I was 13, I also liked 30-year-old girls. I just didn't think it was possible.
Yeah, that's true.
So wait, why don't
But
you
it
think-
was possible, and right now it's possible you could bang 90-year-olds.
You could, dude. You should, dude.
I don't think it's the same price anymore.
Oh no, they would love it.
They probably bake you a pie like Gator did.
I'm more worried than I would, dude. Now what?
Chris, we got to get you set up, dude.
Give you a tall glass of milk. You know what I'm saying?
We'll take you to the.
Dude, she made me a sandwich. Cut
I think
off
the whiskey
corners.
wizard over here is the only single one. Matt, you need to be laying it down, bro. You should be fucking hunting at those nursing homes. You know what I'm saying?
Could you imagine?
man.
What if he brought her over here and like she hung out and stuff?
Yeah,
I bet
could
she would bring sandwiches.
She would like crochet and stuff.
show us pictures of her grandchildren.
Fuck yeah, dude.
She's like, I crocheted this for Matt's dick.
I don't know if I could like marry someone older than my mom though. That'd be a little.
You don't have to
weird.
marry
You don't
her.
have to
You
marry her.
just date her, dude. Or
Yeah,
whatever
just
you
go lay
call
it down, dude.
Yeah. I bet it's nice. This old house, dude. With Bob Vila.
All right, let's see what's in the box.
Some of the wood's rotten, you know.
Let me know if you had that one before, Blake.
Bodega cat. Interesting.
Strawberry, huh?
I don't know what to call it. Let's name it after that stupid fucking cat that hangs around here.
Today we're drinking Bodega Cat Spirits Straight Rye Whiskey, 90 proof. Oh, there's a whole story on the back. We can read about it.
It's about cats.
I've never had this before.
Cats.
Okay.
Spirits Cup. Ooh, yeah.
Bodega cat. One day after Halloween. So how was everybody's Halloween? Did y'all get like fucking candy and shit?
Yeah, I got fucking cold, dude.
I had no trick or treaters.
Yeah, we got winter for Halloween.
What would you have done if you had trick or treaters getting them candy?
I actually turned off the porch light and didn't buy any candy.
Well, that's why you didn't have trick or treaters.
I know.
Shut the fuck up.
Whoa, ow, dude.
Ooh.
Dang.
Got some in my eye.
Got a pop gun over there.
Oh,
Weak sauce on the second one though.
he's got spit on it.
Once the whistle got wet.
Those are gross.
Now I got 4 nice clean ones. 5 nice clean ones right here.
Fucking kind of clean, at least.
No, they're very clean. I cleaned them myself.
You spit in them?
Yep. Use some elbow grease.
Oh, I know. Don't give me the big fatty one.
That's Blake's.
Oh, that's Blake's.
Big Daddy Blake's.
Don't. Just no.
You don't like that, Chris? You want to be a Big Daddy? Big Daddy Chris?
That is my gamer tag.
It is? That's
Yeah.
a cool one, dude. That's not my game. I'm Big Daddy Gator.
My favorite
That
part.
makes sense.
My favorite part in Big Daddy is when he keeps waking him up and he just gets in the newspaper.
I'm
He puts it on the bed.
I'm Big Daddy 83.
Oh. Blake's Big Daddy 82?
86.
84.
6.
92, because you got married at 90.
92.
92.
You got married in 92?
No.
Got married at 92.
Oh. Like the address?
Yeah, 92 Rim Job Lane.
That's right.
Is that why you waited that long?
Seems legit.
They removed my colon and I poop in a bag now. You can lick my butthole all you want. Won't taste like poop.
Cheers.
You left the squeaky chair in here.
No, I didn't. Y'all went and got it back.
Nice.
No, this is not. But I mean, it is now. It didn't used to be,
Oh, you just made it squeaky?
I guess. Oh. Probably all the vomit, and cigarettes, smoke.
I can dig it. All right, so as we're recording this, it's game 5 of the World Series.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's serious, dude.
Yes, sir.
So that's big news.
Yeah. Rangers going to win
I watched game 1.
of the World Series.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Riveting.
That one
And-
was.
And I haven't watched one since. But apparently the tides have turned.
The Rangers won game 1 also.
Oh, how the turntable?
No. Oh, they did.
They won it in like the 12th inning, and it was riveting.
They lost around
They
game
lost
2.
game 2.
That's right. Okay.
But they've since won games 3 and 4.
I don't doubt it was riveting. I was saying Blake was telling us.
So if the Rangers win tonight, or any time they play these guys in the series,
Yeah, they could potentially win the World Series while we're recording this.
nice.
That's kind of cool. So they win the baseball game. What do they do then?
Burn City down.
Celebrate.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you got to start smashing cars.
Yeah, right.
and
Popping
riot.
champagne, shooting guns off.
And when the Astros won, wasn't there the story y'all did where the guy shot and he got hit in the head with a bullet or something like that?
Bro, I was there. I was there when they won, and people were absolutely shooting fucking guns off in the street.
But to be fair,
It was
it's
in
just Houston.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
They were going to do that anyway.
They're
Even
prob-
if they were like, oh, there's a baseball game? Cool.
they're probably doing that this miraculous.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It is miraculous.
Yeah. What a miraculous day.
What the fuck, guys? Where is everybody? Do you know today is the day that we go shoot guns on the streets? Come on.
The Lord works. And
Somebody's going to win the World
Miraculous
Series.
ways.
We got to be ready.
They're going to shoot guns tonight.
Yeah, that shit was wild. There was like chicks dancing on top of cars and people
Shooting
shooting
guns.
guns off and
what kind of guns?
drunk
Like
people puking in
shotguns?
the street.
Pistols.
Like, I got my 20 gauge. Pop, pop, pop. I got my Pappy's 12 gauge.
Raining BBs and casing.
Give me that 22. Not like that. Where they like, yo, I got my MKZ Uzi.
MKZ?
Yeah. MKG.
No, it was usually like pistols.
My ZCP. My PP9.
Like you're hanging out and then some pow pow and you're like, what the fuck, dude?
Damn.
A Glock 40?
Glock 40.
It's crazy. People are like, this is a good idea.
I'm gonna shoot guns right now.
Yeah, into nowhere.
Well, the way I
I didn't know
imagine
we're
this
bringing
going
guns,
down,
guys. Damn.
the way I imagine this going down is like, should I shoot my gun off? And then you're like, nah, I probably shouldn't because that's, I'll get in trouble or something. And then someone else shoots their gun off and you're like, oh, well, I can shoot my gun
Yeah.
because they shot their gun. And like,
Now we're shooting guns off, dude.
And there's cops right there.
Well, the cops are shooting their guns anyway.
but they're not going to know where the gunshots are coming from, you know?
You just gotta put it away real quick. A little desk pop. Pop pop. Put it away.
Desk pop.
Yeah, but the cops are gonna shoot at like just everybody.
Can you imagine being that guy?
Yeah, the cops shoot at people. Like drunk people shoot at the bandit.
That's what I mean, though. Somebody's gonna like shoot their gun into the
But
sky, and
some-
then you're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, I can just shoot my gun into the sky," and then you're gonna do that, and then like a bunch of people are gonna do it, and then the cops are gonna start shooting like at all the people.
Dude, every time I've like wandered around drunkenly through the city waiting for the bullets to come down on me, they just never did.
Yeah.
Well,
See, it's
the
not
World
as bad as
Series.
people say.
But apparently that one guy.
But the bullets don't even hit you most of the time.
Yeah, just that one guy. Dude, can you imagine the luck? There's like a
Sucks to
fucking
suck, nerd.
500 million people in that city, and they're like, fuck it. Like just you.
So speaking of shooting guns in the street,
Mm-hmm.
Florida is encouraging this even
Uh-huh.
Florida
by
Man games.
introducing the Florida Man games.
So, what is the shooting guns in the street game? Is it you're trying to shoot guns and not get caught? Because I don't feel like that's very in Florida man's fashion.
No,
I feel like
Florida Man is you do something stupid like shoplift a piece of gum, but when confronted by police, you like run away and shoot at them.
then you shoot your gun.
Yeah.
What if there's like a
it's the
group?
warning shot.
What if there's a whole team of Florida men, right? And then there's one designated cop. And so the game is the cop has to find the guy that's shooting his gun into the air, but he doesn't know which one it's going to be.
And the trick is that it's actually all of them.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm making team.
And then they
Florida
all
Man
shoot
shirts.
at once, and he's got to catch them all. No, all he has to do is catch one of them, right? So you can choose how many you want on your team to shoot guns off at the same time, and you can pick your tactic. Like you can cover for him, and like
Yeah.
you block him or whatever, so that he doesn't see the guy that shoots the gun. Then maybe he tackles the wrong guy.
Yeah.
Then your team wins.
Well, no, here's what they said they were going to do. They're going to do a mud wrestling
Obviously,
for Florida Man, and then they're going to do an obstacle course where you have to evade arrest and you have to jump
Like
over
fences and
fences.
stuff. Yeah.
But they're getting cops and firefighters to volunteer to be the
to chase them.
to chase them.
nice.
And then at the end of the
You
the
run
next,
faster when you're being chased.
Then the next day they're finishing it off with proceeds to charity, cop versus firefighters boxing where cops are going to.
Oh, see, no, they should let the Florida man box the cop.
Yeah, dude.
For real.
Or cops versus cops.
Dude, they're really taking a good thing and kind of messing it all up. I was gonna get Team Florida Man shirts, but that sounds kind of weak sauce.
They got to make the cops look better.
Because they're gonna get fucking smoked in the Florida Man games.
Yeah, dude.
Some fucking skinny tweaker that's like, bro, you're not going to catch me, I promise.
Did they take out of staters, dude? That'd be cool.
Yeah, they're
What is the
yeah, competitors are coming from all over
The country.
the country and all over the place to compete in the Florida Man.
what is the
Damn.
policy on performance enhancing drugs?
Meth?
Yeah,
They're allowed, dude.
they have to be, right?
That's, I thought it was a stipulation.
Yeah.
People be training, bro.
No, dude, you have to drink a fifth of whatever liquor that you choose and do 2 lines of meth. Yeah.
and you have to complete the obstacle course with a 40 in hand.
And then you got to try to build a vessel that will get you from Florida to England, right? Wasn't that a Florida Man that we talked about?
Oh
not
yeah,
too
that
long
was
ago?
the inflatable fucking mouse wheel.
Fuck it. I think we throw a Viagra there in the beginning too, just to make it fun.
Dude, if they're going to let the cops just chase down like weak, slow Florida men, they at least got to throw like a python or an alligator into the mix, you know?
Yeah,
It is Florida.
I saw some of the competitors on the news article that were signing up to compete, and they're like jacked MFers.
yeah. No. We need to make this like a fucking.
They went the wrong way with it, really.
We need to make it legit. So there's 2 ways you can do it. Either people compete in like a series, like fucking Ninja Warrior style, and then like the best Florida man versus the best cops, or you take actual cops randomly selected from whatever department, and then you pull motherfuckers out of jail and say, all right,
Ready, go.
you get to go free if you can evade arrest in the Florida Man games.
Yeah, I'm with you. That would make it
We're
better.
going to, some Logan's Run rule. Like, we're going to
You compete for your freedom.
Yeah.
I like it.
It needed to be more like an episode of Cops and less like Charity.
American Gladiator. Fucking-
Maybe you don't even give the Florida man the choice. You just give him drugs and then unhandcuff him. And you're like, go. He's like, oh shit.
It's the element of surprise. He has no idea. What's
He's
going
like,
on.
man, I don't want to play this stupid game. These cops are going to give it. And then they take the cuffs off of him. And he's like, I'm out.
There's alligators one way and cops another way, and he's like,
They're like, wait, that's the pool full of alligators. He's like, nope, don't care. Run across the top of them. Fucking pitfall motherfucker, dude. He's like jumping on top of the alligators. And the cops are like, bro, how are we going to catch him? That's what I'm saying. You think you're bad? You're competing against all these athletes, fucking Instagram athletes. Fuck you. We got a real live Florida man and let him loose. What's
Yeah.
up?
I think cops should get a lifeline. Like they have the option to also like, oops, I inhaled all that guy's meth on accident.
I need a helicopter.
Now the cops are on drugs too.
Yeah, they get aerial
Support?
dogs and drones and shit.
But they're on drugs.
Yeah.
Everybody freeze.
Super sidetracked.
Nobody move.
All right, well, Officer Perkins is fucked.
And I feel like the cops.
Watch this dog chase this drone. This shit's fucking hilarious.
And dude, cops can become Florida men too.
You just drove
During
the drone
competition.
into the
Oh,
building.
that
dude.
would be the ultimate.
They get on drugs
Switching
during
sides?
it. Yeah, they switch sides. It's like hogs getting released into the wild and they go feral. You know what I mean?
Dude, there's like an old haggard fucking cop that used to be a Florida man. Just nobody ever did.
Yeah, he knows the backwoods, man.
They like walk the Florida man out, still in the handcuffs, and he just tases them. They're like, bro, that's against the rules. And he's like, I don't care.
I don't give a
He's
fuck.
fucking tasered now, isn't he? Let him loose. I know how this game goes.
I hate it when I get tasered.
They used to have a convict baseball game in Texas.
Would you rather be tasered or maced?
Billy clubs.
Probably maced, right?
Dude, I don't know.
Yeah, I'd rather be maced. I don't want them like fucking with my heart. You know, needles getting stuck in me and shit. That'd be just...
I don't know. Both of
think
it sucks.
I think I'd rather get tasered, and I don't
Because it's
want
quick,
to.
right?
Yeah, but you're gonna
It's
like
not in my eyes.
you're gonna like hit your head on the ground and shit, and not be able to move your muscles. That's
Bro,
fucked
you
up.
very likely you hit your head on the ground and you get maced real good too.
Yeah, but
Yeah, at least you're gonna like fall though. Like I don't
worst
know.
case with the taser is like your heart fucks up and you die, right? But like
Yeah.
that'll be pretty fucking instantaneous. It's not a bad way to go. I'd
No.
rather do that than have fucking pepper spray in my eyeballs.
Oh, I'll take pepper spray all day long.
Yeah, I'm on the.
Can you
field
die
with
from
maced.
pepper spray?
Sure you can.
And you want to.
You drink it.
Oh, they spray it in your mouth?
Can't I just die? This is
Yeah,
fucking
you-
terrible.
You cover your eyes.
It's
and
in your
spray it
eyes, it's in your
mouth, dude.
nose, it's in your mouth, it's fucking everywhere. Not to mention it'll just burn on contact like your fucking face.
I'm melting.
Yeah, taser, dude. It's got to be taser.
No way, dude.
Mace.
I think taser.
I like spicy food.
I've been electrocuted. I probably won't die from it again.
Again?
Yeah, dude, I'm on Team Taser, and I don't have any desire to be, but I also have less of a desire to be maced, I think.
All right, who's bringing the taser? Who's bringing the mace?
Man.
What's the difference between the one that shoots barbs into you and the one that just like
Is a shock.
has a
one.
lightning bolt that goes across the two little nubs?
Well, the one that shoots barbs, you can do multiple. You can catch them again.
Can't you catch them again with the one that...
Yeah, but you got to stick them again.
You got to
Catch
be
'em
like on
again.
top of them with that.
But the
one.
barbs, you can like be feet away, and they get up and try to move. You can be like,
Right, but which one is one a taser and one's a stun gun? And which one's which?
Well, I would imagine the one that has a projectile is a gun, you know?
Stun gun, yeah. You don't remember kids bringing tasers to school and you playing with them, shocking kids and shit?
I didn't play with them at school,
In like
no.
middle school? Yeah.
You ever
I
got
had-
shocked by a taser?
I had an ex-girlfriend try and hit me with a fucking...
I've played with a taser, but no, I didn't shock myself with
Like
it.
for funsies, she wasn't even mad at me.
Damn, she did your dick.
I did not let her.
I wonder if that hurt really bad. Across your cock and balls.
No, you cannot taser me. You fucking psycho.
Yeah, that's pretty much exactly how that conversation went.
Can I taser you back?
It's pretty dramatic. The one that has the lightning bolt that goes across?
That's what it
It's
was.
a lot louder and scarier than you would think.
There's like thunder and stuff, dude.
And the one that she had was like a fucking nightstick. So like,
Cattle prod?
Cattle prod, bro?
it was like, a foot and some change long. And she had a button. And dude, she could beat the fuck out of somebody with it. And also it was a taser.
Sounds like cattle prod.
It's pretty cool.
I thought a cattle prod was like longer, like a pole.
I mean, a little bit. Maybe more than a foot, but
And you wear it like a strap on,
No.
swing it around,
I guess you could
zap cows.
plug into the AI. you know?
Yeah, dude, you can download it on your new like Sparky wand. And, like create spells and stuff. Make hamburgers.
What if that was one of the Florida Man games? They all have to be tasered, and it's whoever can like,
Dude, who can make it the furthest?
yeah.
And you can rip them out if you're the taser. You can like
all right, drugs first, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to be on PCP.
I was going to say the PCP Florida man wins that one for sure.
Yeah.
It reminds me of The Hangover. Remember where like they're like, okay, we'll get you out of jail for like stealing the cop car because it's going to be embarrassing, but you have to go get tasers. Remember that kid comes up and tasers Zach Galifianakis?
No, I don't remember.
Don't
But
remember that?
but yeah, I dig it. Zach Galifianakis is funny, dude.
Yeah. And that kid gets up. He's like, who wants to taser him? And he goes, and he raises Zach Galifianakis. Anyways.
Wolfpack.
Zach Galifianakis has a stand-up bit where he's like playing the piano or something. Live at the Purple Onion. I don't know, something like that. But anyway, he always gets typecast as these dumbass characters.
Yeah.
He's actually really smart and witty and like he's sharp. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. You should check it out. It's an old stand-up bit, but or special, but
okay.
it's good. Before the Wolfpack.
It's special.
Yeah. All right. So, do we want to talk about Big Macs or do we want to talk about Pap Smear beers?
Pap Smear beers.
Yeah.
Perhaps, sure.
We should take a shot.
All right. Yeah. Let's take a shot. And we'll talk about.
Meanwhile, Big Macs in certain cities have increased to $18. What the fuck? McDonald's, you're supposed to have a dollar menu. Cheap bastard.
In all fairness, a Big Mac has never been cheap.
And it's still dollars. It's just 18 of them now. That would suck if they were like a Bitcoin menu.
Anyway, dude, why are you defending them? Fuck them. They took away the steak, egg, and cheese bagel, first of all.
And it's expensive.
Don't think I've ever eaten.
Eggs, egg, and cheeks.
I've never.
Well, you're the loser now.
I never tried the McRib. Is that what it's all cracked up to be?
Dude, fuck the McRib. The steak, egg, and cheese bagel is the only thing that mattered for a long time.
I think I poured an extra shot.
Somebody's got to take
You
it.
should, you should take it.
Who got the gross shot glass then?
That's the gamble.
It was me.
Do you want to hear? Take this one. I'll drink that one.
And what's it got? Blake's blood in it?
Bodega Cat.
I'm Bodega Cat.
Go get eggs, cat.
Meow.
Cheers, y'all.
Ow, fuck.
Oh.
What is
No.
a bodega?
It's
Small corner store where they sell weed.
Half Baked taught me that.
Yeah.
Interest. And whiskey, apparently.
You can always tell these places because they have really old items on them.
It's a little salty. Y'all get that?
Nope.
Maybe you got the bad shot glass.
I got it on my lips. A bit of salt.
$18 Big Macs. What's
18 six-packs?
Yeah, it just costs too much and fuck them.
Oh, $18 Big Mac. They're not even that good, dude.
I think they only raised the prices to that level in the places where they were to raise them.
Why don't they just make robots that make Big Macs?
Robots.
I don't know.
Right.
They probably did and still bumped the price to 18 because fuck them.
Yeah,
Robots are expensive, bro.
double down.
You gotta pay for those motherfuckers, too. They want equal rights.
Anyways, they're making more money on it now. But weren't we going to talk about pussy beers?
Wait, whoa! Before we get into pussy beers, I want to get it. I want to do the pharmacist strike because it kind of ties into the same thing, right?
Oh, yeah.
Are you saying we should go on a McDonald's strike?
$18 Big Macs because people like are getting paid more, I guess, and inflation and stuff. Pharmacists are going on strike because apparently it's not about money though. Apparently there's just not enough pharmacists, and that kind of tracks. That story tracks because every time I've been to the pharmacy, I'm like, "Hey, I need this one thing," and they're like, "Oh yeah, that'll be fucking a week. We'll call you or something." Maybe.
Yeah, and then you have to wait a day once you're in line.
Yeah, you gotta wait outside before they open the doors.
Fuck that shit.
And so it would seem at least that maybe they don't have enough motherfuckers working back there, right? This is the same problem they have at fucking Taco Bell.
And McDonald's.
Is McDonald's played by the same Taco Bell problem?
No, they just don't show it.
Because Taco Bell's fucking bad, dude.
Where they're like, we're out of tacos. And you're
Yeah.
like, what?
Like, why are you open? And they're like, I don't know.
We're out of bells. And you're like, God damn
Oh,
it.
dude, yeah. Taco Bell and Burger King both. I've been there like in the middle of the day, and they're like, "There's nobody here."
They're like, bro, you just said something though.
You can make a burger if you want. And you're like, all right.
Sorry.
Where's the buns?
We don't have people or tacos or anything here. It's just closed.
It's
2 o'clock on a fucking Tuesday.
just me smoking a blunt in the kitchen.
So pharmacists, it's kind of the same deal though, right? Like you're like, hey, how long is this going to take? And they're like, fucking, who knows?
Sorry, nobody's here. I can't do it. I'm not a pharmacist.
We're
I just
closed.
work here.
But why?
Oh, and then
I
that's
don't know.
another thing. Like the motherfucker, they're like, oh, we had to wait for the pharmacist. And you're like, dude, what the fuck is the pharmacist doing?
He only,
Right?
He only comes on Friday.
That's if all he's doing is being the guy that's like, yo, this is the stuff that
You
they're
need,
and,
you need to eat food before you take this.
and now they're like, do you want to talk to the pharmacist? And you're like, no, I really don't. And they're like, all right, whatever. And it's like,
because they're like, oh, I'll hold on to your stuff and you can wait for the pharmacist. You can't just fucking leave. You know what I mean?
Dude, there should be goddamn vending machines like in the lobby as you leave the doctor. You just like insert your little paper that they give you,
And it spits out
and
your
it
pills.
spits out your pills.
I think they need to replace the entire system, including the fast food industry, with just the honor system. And they have everything in there you need. You can make it yourself. You need amoxicillin, just go in there and get it yourself and clean up your mess.
I
What's
would
the
have
honor
a throat
system?
problem. I'd
You
have
clean
a-
up your mess.
Oh, I thought it was come in or come on her.
Oh, yeah?
If there was an
Here's
honor
some.
system to pharmacy, I would have a sore throat every day. I mean, like
As long as you
crazy.
clean up your mess, it don't matter.
Dude, aren't you drinking promethazine every day anyways?
No. You need to know a pharmacist for that.
Your script written out.
No, my pharmacists are on strike, dude.
Yeah, the pharmacists are on strike.
United Pharmacist
Motherfuckers,
Workers.
dude, they're like
UPW.
We're overworked, and it's like you had to count 30 pills out. You had to count 30 pills out like 100 times today. Like, bro, you don't. What do you mean you overworked? Overworked? You can't count anymore?
Is that literally all they do?
Yeah, that's all they fucking
And they're like,
do.
don't mix this drug and
They're
that
pill
drug.
counters, dude. That's literally all they do
But you have to go to school for it.
to count pills.
My question is, why are they in like fucking CVS and not at the doctor's office?
That's a good point too.
Like, I mean, you know.
Why can't the doctor just give you drugs? How come he's not the pharmacist?
That's what I'm
dude?
saying.
Well, how much does you know how you have to have a liquor license?
Yeah, what if you went to a bar and you were like, "Hey, can I get a shot of whiskey?" And they're like, "Absolutely." And they write you a script and hand it to you, and they're like, "You have to go over there, like to
You gotta go to the beer pharmacy.
HEB and get a fucking shot of whiskey."
God, that'd be fucked up. Could you imagine? You only get 3 shots.
I'm gonna
a week.
drive across town and get my fucking liquor now.
But like, how much does like a pharmacy license take where like you can get like pills shipped to you?
What if you don't even sell them? You just buy a bunch of pills. And
Why wouldn't you just do that at your doctor's office?
That's what I'm saying.
Several reasons I don't take medicine.
Like, even if it's not in the doctor's office, like, why not, you know,
why not an eye doctor? I mean, they
Fucking-
have glasses right there. You know what I mean?
why not next door? Like,
Well, in the pharmacist, couldn't we cut this job out? Even disregarding the robot argument, okay? Completely get rid of that. Couldn't we just skip over the pharmacist altogether and let the fucking doctor be the guy?
so I kind of get why they don't do that. And it's because the doctor wants to be, like, talking to patients and getting through people, right?
And he'll just
Like,
start selling drugs
quantities
all the
of people.
time. He does that, you know?
But they have samples.
But that's
at
what
the
he's doing
doctor's.
anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he'll be like, it'll be too obvious selling drugs. 'Cause he's like right there with the drugs.
So he's not selling the drugs; he's just selling the scripts.
Yeah, he's
someone
he's
else
an
is giving
enabler.
him the drugs.
Yeah,
I don't know. It just seems bullshit to me. It seems like an extra step for no reason. And in addition to that, it's like, dude, this is the most automatable job that's ever happened.
Like, what I was trying to say is, like, you know, fucking American dream, you know, free market, that kind of shit. Why are people not building a fucking pharmacy right next door to the doctor's office and being like, all right, well, they won't do it in there, but you don't want to go to fucking Walmart or Walgreens or whatever.
Just go next door.
Yeah. And you, like, walk out the door and you're like, hey, they gave me this. And you're like, all right, sweet. Oh,
And how
I'm-
wild would it be if you were like, we'll count them out right now in front, wait in line. There's 10 motherfuckers, but when you get to the front, we're going to go to the back. We're going to get your pills. We're going to walk back up. Well, you can watch us count them out, and then we're going to give them to you.
yeah. You need 15 ibuprofen. Here you go. Well, look, oops, there's 16.
Yeah, because also we're not going to give you anything good.
Why not?
No, if you got a script for it, who cares?
It'll be a good pharmacy, dude. It'll be real good. We'll give you all kinds of good stuff.
You know what I'm saying, though? Like,
You can't get a
why does it
script for
take
anything
24
anymore.
hours? Oh, we got a lot of orders, and it's like, well, but they're not here. I'm here right now.
What if
Count
they-
my fucking shit right now. I can see the shit back there.
Dude, I think I figured it out. I think making drugs is like mixing paint. You know what I mean? They just have like all these different like generic drugs they mix together to like make your drugs. And then they put them in like little pill capsules and they're like, that's what takes a long time.
Oh, so they're making the drugs.
So like chemists, yeah. Each pharmacist, he's like, oh man, they need ibuprofen. Let me go get the
50 eyes of Newton.
Let me get the liquid white and the liquid gray and the liquid black and put them in the paint mixer and make some pills.
Nah.
I don't think that's accurate at all.
Yeah, and then he spits out a bunch of pills. He's like, here you go. I made them from scratch today. Homemade.
that would be the only excuse is if you just didn't have the pills, right?
You can make them, though. You're a
But
fucking
couldn't you tell them
pharmacist,
right
dude.
then? I mean,
These will be in tomorrow.
yeah.
Seems
Where do they get a bunch of pills? There's like, we just have bags of pills.
Yeah.
We scoop them out and fucking put them in a bottle. And
A fucking inventory, bro. Maintain your inventory.
yeah, they have like pill counters and stuff. They have to. They counter for the P just to read the number. Yeah.
Right there at the counter. There's a counter.
Yeah.
A pill counter at the counter.
With the pharmacist in the pharmacy.
I wonder if, like, the FDA or anything has ever been like, there's a fucking shitload of promethazine being sold by this pharmacy, even though it's, like, on a script, right? But, like, for some reason, this pharmacy has...
They got doctors.
And they're like, read the note real quick. And they're like, oh, the CIA put all that here so we can sell it. Okay.
No, all it
Never
says
mind.
is-
Leave it alone. Leave it alone.
All the script says is we're gonna bang screw all day.
They definitely busted doctors that turned into trap houses.
Yeah.
Damn. They're selling like hookers instead of drugs. They're like, this is a prescription for one big booty hoe.
Some people just want to be trapping, you know?
We can't fill this script here.
We also rent VIP rooms, and there's a gun counter too.
It's
If
BYOB.
You want to buy a gun?
I mean, you can bring your own pills too if you want. Don't be obvious about it. That'd be kind of cool. Pharmacy strip clubs.
I thought one time the best place to put a brothel would be beneath a laundromat or on top of.
You just think about chicks sitting on dryers?
What? Yeah, I don't
No,
know.
No, because if you go in, you put your laundry in, then you're like, well, I gotta fuck off for
yeah, it's like an
45
hour
minutes.
each cycle, bro, and then like. Then
So you
have
put
a
your
brothel.
clothes in the laundry, like the big ass.
It's a captive audience.
When your laundry's done, your time's up?
Yeah.
Damn.
This load of laundry costs fucking
Then you
$75.
You could have sex with her, then you get her, then you pay her extra to fold your laundry.
I blew my load and cleaned the load.
Damn,
Same
that's
fucking time.
smart, dude.
What if no?
And you do it while you're waiting on your
What if I only need like the
Yeah.
first? What if I only need like the first 3 minutes? Right? You're like, all right, I'm done, so I'm gonna go wait down there. But
You're like,
still
I don't
got
use
you for,
detergent or anything.
I still got you for 57 minutes. So like,
So
you're gonna come down here and help me do some laundry. Real quick.
So I've heard at certain gentlemen's clubs, there's like a boot shiner in the bathroom, and he'll take your boots, and now you're just stuck at the strip club with no boots for 2 hours or however long it takes him to fucking do your boots.
9.5 hours or whatever. You know?
Whatever it is.
Well, he cleaned my sandals too.
Damn, he cleaned my boots till I was broke.
Yeah, there's no boot left.
Couldn't even pay him.
I'm out of money.
Yeah.
Will you take my boots?
They're nice
Damn it! Now I'm
boots.
stuck here longer.
Especially after you cleaned them, they look real nice.
They're like brand new now. He's been in there for 2 hours with them.
You need a prescription for that?
No, honestly, though, that's
Look, it'll work great when you get up on stage.
That's
you
a
can
good
use
call
it to
for
pick up
anything.
all your dollars.
you could put a bar at a laundromat. Like, why wouldn't you do that? I'm sure those two things could even be in the same building, and like nobody would really get upset.
Yeah.
The bar of hookers and laundromat.
That laundromat is loud.
Dude, you can even sell hot dogs. People love it. Dude.
Yeah, but let's be honest. Like
Hot dogs.
laundromats are not. One, they're not as popular.
No.
And two,
Yeah, people don't wash clothes.
the people at the laundromat are broke as fuck, dude.
That's true.
You gotta have
Yeah,
some
that's true.
broke
It
as
is,
fuck
it
hookers.
is a
though.
poor demographic. Dude, but that's why you don't need a fancy bar. You just set up a tent, sell liquor. Out of it.
Like those, like the
the
homeless
bums.
people, like the homeless people in Denver, right?
Yeah, dude, you'll have dozens of dollars before you know it.
And bitches. And alcohol.
No, a brothel needs to go under like Hobby Lobby or TJ Maxx.
Target.
Yeah. When you
Yeah.
get sucked into going, you're like, okay, I'm gonna go downstairs for a while.
The VIP room at Target.
Yeah, dude. I've got my Target VIP card. It's red.
Welcome to Costco.
Yeah, dude, that'd be the fucking wholesale place, dude.
Only the hottest Target employees get to work the VIP.
Well, they're
room,
not
you know
actually
what I'm saying?
Target employees.
Well, who would you get to work there?
It's like a sister company. It's
Uh,
Target.
Target.
Yeah, they're fancy,
Right.
right?
All right. Well, speaking of doctors and prescriptions and all that kind of deal, let's go back to the pap smear.
Oh,
Oh
pussy
yeah,
beers.
we're talking about hookers too. Yeah.
Pussy beers.
Might as well sell pussy beers there.
Oh, this is gnarly, Kate.
Amaranth, is that her name?
Yeah.
Amaranth was approached by she's the she used to be a TikTok girl, then she became an OnlyFans girl, and she was like the biggest OnlyFans.
She's
Probably Twitch.
She's a Twitch streamer.
But wasn't her OnlyFans like the biggest OnlyFans release ever or something like that? Like she made more money on OnlyFans than anyone had ever made or something.
I don't remember.
Monica
I know.
Lewinsky did better.
I know. Whenever Belle
Oh, maybe that's what I'm thinking
Delphine
of.
was a thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Stupid.
Ain't no loss when you're drinking glass.
I know Belle Delphine broke the record when she started it, but I think that was before Amaranth started it. So I don't know. Maybe she did.
Amaranth.
Well, regardless, so she's an OnlyFans chick and a Twitch streamer, right?
And she's on Instagram.
And I guess someone approached her from a brewery and they want to use her pap smear to get some kind of culture to brew beer with.
Yeast.
Yeah.
Can
Use
I
a
borrow
yeast
your
infection?
yeast infection?
That's fucking gnarly, dude. They're gonna bake bread out of it too. Gross,
Hey, people are
dude.
gonna drink that shit up too.
That's gnarly, dude.
I guarantee, like, I would drink it if it was packaged. I would drink it right now.
You think it tastes weird?
No, it tastes like beer.
No way. It tastes like pap smear.
This tastes slightly like pap smear.
They're not
You're
using
like, wait,
beer
what?
yeast. They're using fucking girl yeast, dude.
Dude, yeast. I mean, fucking yeast is yeast.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
What do you mean? No,
That's
it's
like
not.
saying girl poop is different than boy poop. It is different.
What?
Yeah. You heard.
Somebody broke the gator.
Let me drop some knowledge on you. No, wait, that's fucking gnarly, dude.
Somebody said a word, and I'm confused by pap smears.
It's a marketing gimmick, right? Like that's all it is.
What if they don't even actually use your pap smear? They're just like, no, we just use your old beer. Fuck it. Just lie to people.
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
Can we tell people that we made this beer out of your pussy?
And she's like, yeah, I don't care. I just want to get paid for it.
Yeah.
Dude, imagine
How much do you think they got to pay?
the Petri discs or whatever.
I would want a cut.
Yeah.
A percentage?
A cut of the yeast.
Fuck that, dude. I want the guarantee. You don't know that beer's going to sell. You know how many fucking beer places are opening
that
up
beer's
and
gonna
closing
sell.
down?
Yeah, it's gonna sell. People buy her bathwater, dude. If they could get drunk off of it,
I don't even know who the fuck this is. I gotta look
you know
her
what I'm
up.
saying?
Dude, it's not worth it.
I gotta look her up for researching.
The bathwater was also both.
For science.
But
Yeah.
Oh, you
Smoker
think people
Peter
wouldn't
Kush.
buy her bathwater?
I know they would for sure.
Dude, that's fucking wild.
You think
man.
people would buy my bathwater?
No.
Can guys have yeast and make beer?
I bet people would buy my bathwater.
Like, do I have ball
Sweaty
yeast?
man ass bathwater? No.
I
All
did.
beer.
I'd buy
I did
my
have
bathwater.
thrush one time, which is a yeast infection in your mouth. So probably.
Did you get it from somebody's balls?
You probably got it from somebody's yeast infection, dude.
Yeah, I got a. It was a yeast infection to yeast infection.
Dude.
Infection.
You carpet bunches,
Aw.
sour carpet.
Because I had thrust on my balls.
You had thrush on your balls.
Thrush on my balls.
That was yeast to yeast, bro.
Dude,
Damn.
my question is, while you were going down on her, did you realize you were making bread in your mouth?
No, it just I opened my mouth one day and my tongue was white and I was like, "That's gross. It tastes gross."
Tastes like bread.
And they were like, "It just goes away." And I
No,
was
you're
like,
just romantic and in love. You
Did it
know?
taste like bread or something?
No, it tasted gross and shit like scraped off my nose.
Like yeast? Dude, that's crazy.
Couldn't just like mouthwash take care of that though?
No, I can't remember what I did.
You
to get
got
rid of it,
amoxicillin
but
in
I got,
it, dude?
but I got rid of it.
Did you like bake your mouth at like 120 degrees?
No, it was gross as fuck.
Made
bro.
muffins, bitch.
Dude, that's crazy.
Poured some cinnamon, some sugar on that shit.
Damn, dude. You like let it rise for about a half hour?
Y'all ever had cinnamon
toast
toast?
Dude, that's pretty cool.
Well, if you had thrush on your balls, it was,
I did. It was kind of in between my balls and my butthole.
yeah.
But I could just scrape it off with my fingernails.
Why didn't you make? Why wasn't your first thought to make beer out of it?
I wasn't old enough yet.
No, you weren't old enough
Yeah, I
yet.
didn't want to get caught with alcohol. I'll try it now, though. I mean,
You still have it,
it's
right?
there every day. It doesn't go away.
I'm never drinking anything you homebrew for the rest of my life.
I never figured out how to get rid of it.
Didn't you just eat his apple pie?
Mouthwash,
I
dude.
did eat his apple pie and it was good.
Was it a whole apple pie?
Did you?
Or was
bake
there like a dick hole in it?
Where I put the yeast in it?
that? No, I mean there was some slices taken. I just think that they weren't taken with a. Did you? No, you did not. That's gross.
American pie, baby.
Wait, so you wouldn't drink the pussy beer?
I would, but not Gator's ball sack pie.
I've never regretted eating apple
Chris
pie
was like,
until
"How
now.
what did that pie look like? Did he put his dick in it?" No, I wouldn't eat your. You didn't fuck that pie, did
Just a
you?
little bit. Just a little bit.
Okay, good.
Gotta give it some flavor.
Just
dude.
the tip, you know?
Yeah. When it was still.
It was a little hot
It
when I
was.
got to the core.
I got a blister. I'll show you.
It was a pretty good pie. I liked it.
Thank you. Man. Thank you.
Dick blister pie.
And now you have thrash
Now-
in your mouth.
Well,
again.
when I get thrush again, it'll be from Gator, and I'll be like,
Thrush.
"Damn."
I've never even heard of this. What
Me
is
either. It's so
I mean,
cool.
I guess it's a yeast infection.
It's so cool we both have had it. You're in your mouth, me in between my balls and my butthole.
Yeah.
Coincidence? I think not.
Damn, that one took a long time to get all the way around, didn't it?
Uh-oh.
Shots, let's go.
People know,
Oh,
dude.
man.
People.
I'm gonna drink this one. This extra one that I poured.
There's no such thing as extra whiskey.
Sure.
It's like extra money. Why'd you pour me a little shot, dude?
Well, I wasn't trying. I was just pouring shots. Here, do you want? I mean, we got to finish the bottle, right?
Obvious.
Should be easy tonight. We got fucking 20,000 people drinking it. We all got yeast infections and shit.
Great, now we all got thrash.
Thrush.
Thrush.
I like thrash.
Thrash sounds cooler. Sounds more extreme.
Yeah, it's like a rash.
But it's a thrush.
Thrash.
So is it itchy?
Scratchy.
Gator, you scratch between your balls?
I always do that. It's just sometimes I get some stuff to come up with it. And then I'm like, oh, it's in bloom right now. My yeast is in bloom. It usually smells pretty good too. Like it smells like fresh
That's what I was
bread.
going to ask. Do you smell it after at least?
It's like fresh
Sourdough?
yeast. Yeah. Yeah, like a poolish. You know what a poolish is?
Nope.
It's like a pre-ferment for bread. It's kind of like what do they call that when they make the
A starter?
starter? Yeah.
Yeah.
But it has yeast in it. So
you know when dogs like scratch their ears and then they like smell their fucking paw?
Mm-hmm.
It's like that, but gators.
Yeah, if you don't have instant yeast, you can just dip your dog's foot into like more milk, and that'll work too.
Wait. You smell your fingers after you scratch your balls, right?
Yeah.
Like that's what you do.
Always, dude. You have to
I
wipe.
mean,
You wipe like this part from your like wrist to the end of your finger, and then you smell that. It's all perfect, right?
Wait, no.
After you wipe your ass, you should smell your fingers. Gotta make sure nothing smells like dead animals.
You scratch your balls, and then you look around, and then you smell your finger.
You look.
You gotta make sure so you're making eye contact with somebody when you just.
Yeah.
Give it a little taste.
Like
I like to look up and see who's watching
like Rihanna at the Super Bowl. She did the scratch and stuff.
before she threw
I
it.
didn't see.
Oh yeah,
far?
like during her dance, she did like a scratch motion, and then like put her hand to her.
Gross, dude. I bet it smelled nasty too.
First, you look at it, then you smell it,
What do you think it smelled like?
then you taste it.
You wouldn't bang Rihanna, dude. She's hot.
Of course.
Would you drink her beer?
You know,
That's the question, dude.
What would be the best pussy beer that you could make?
I liked Nev Campbell. I would drink her pussy beer. Kristen Stewart. I'd drink her pussy beer too.
Gross, dude. She's a vampire, bro.
Yeah, but the thing is like the more famous they are, the more like beat down they are. So the more like jizz and fucking what's with the thrush?
Schmegma.
Thrush is included in it.
With Lucy
But
Liu,
wouldn't that make it taste stronger and like better? But you risk like getting AIDS and stuff.
with
This
Lucy
is
Liu-
the predicament.
It's a
isn't it?
trade off. Yeah.
would Lucy Liu be pussy sake?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I like sake.
You could distill it and make liquor.
Yeah, that could get
Kasaki's wine. But we could go like.
You would need a distiller.
that could get a lot
But
grosser.
I apparently
in a
knew
hurry.
her.
Selma Hayek would be like tequila.
Tequila. Yeah.
Jill Biden, dude. She'd be like, White Zinfandel.
Stifler's mom would be like vodka, right?
That tracks.
It'd be like Malort, bro.
Damn, that's fucking harsh, dude.
We got another year of this guy. It's gonna keep
Dude,
coming
that,
back.
that would be like Courtney Love, dude.
Well, what if there were years, right? Like,
No, Courtney Love would be like still.
like this is Salma Hayek circa
MD
1993,
2020.
and you're like, damn, that's the good shit, you know?
Yeah, if they did a pap smear every year, and they came out with their like yearly blends.
Yeah, there you go. See,
Selma Hayek 2023.
This got fucked up.
Damn.
Damn, dude.
so apparently there's this guy. There's a town that's being
Terrorized.
terrorized. There you go, by a guy in a gimp. I assume he's a guy. I don't know. It could be anybody.
This is Halloween, but
a
it's Pulp
person
Fiction.
in a gimp suit, full gimp suit, head to toe.
Oh,
Top to
like
bottom.
I know what you mean in Gimp suit now.
Does he have the red ball?
He looks like Quasimodo.
Is he gagged?
I don't know. I
That'd be
don't know.
dope.
He's got like a goofy eye.
The only pictures I saw were like
He's got a hunchback and he walks around funny.
he's like
right?
over there, you know, and they took the picture from over here.
Does he look like he's like creeping with a gargoyle or something?
But apparently it's freaking a bunch of people out because they've had like multiple calls. But here's the thing. He's not doing anything. He's just walking around. And he's fully clothed. It's not like, you know?
He's extra clothes and leather.
So
Oh, it's that kind of Gimp.
Yeah. Like Pulp Fiction again.
I'm a little okay, look. If y'all were walking out to your cars tonight and there was a guy standing in the middle of the street in a gimp suit, you would be like, what the fuck? Like
call a cop.
it would freak you out, right?
All right, so
Yeah,
he's,
it'd be weird.
he's not gagged, but he does have like some kind of like shoelace kind of deal going across the mouth and the eyes.
It's a COVID
Let
mask.
me see. Dude, bro, that's terrifying.
Let me see.
If that guy was standing in the street,
it on the
you
big
would be like,
screen,
what
Chop.
the fuck?
Oh, nice. Dude, that's wild.
Dude, just get to the point. Go up to him and be like, trying to kill me or you trying to get fucked?
And you're like, I don't want
I
to
don't know.
actually.
I don't want to know the answer to that.
Sure you do. Late night, you stumbling home drunk.
Just get him a Big Mac and see what he
That's
does.
too expensive.
Just happened to stumble upon this gimp that wanted to give me a blowjob.
It's not about the money,
great.
Chop.
It's about sending a message.
It's about giving him your yeast
But see,
buried
here's,
within the
here's
burger.
the thing. He's not doing anything wrong. He's just terrifying.
Yeah.
Isn't that wrong, though?
Is it?
Don't people think that's wrong?
Do they?
Yeah, if you go into public and you act terrifying, then people are like, that's terrifying.
Can you leash him up and take him home? Do the dishes, motherfucker.
Can we keep him?
So I guess the question would be: is it like,
Hey, Gimp.
is it sexual?
No.
No, because he's got clothes on.
That would be no
Yeah.
clothes on, right?
He's just being terrifying. He's being a terrorist.
Just wearing the wrong clothes.
You just, I think Chris is on to something here. You have to flip it on him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, put a leash around the motherfucker. Take him home.
Take him home. What if he bites, dude?
Well, he can. He's all laced up.
Knock his fucking teeth out. He's a gimp.
Can you put him down?
What if you just tore all your clothes off and you had like lingerie on underneath?
What if you went out there in a Gimp suit and you like made friends with him?
Oh, this is awkward.
Now people are really
Now one of
terrified.
us has to change, all right?
Yeah, you're like, no, I'm one of the nice ones. I promise.
Hey, what's up?
Oh.
Yeah, that could backfire like big time.
What?
Now they're like,
If you went out in a gimp suit, like to rival his gimp suit, and then he was like, "Oh, cool, it's on," and then you'd be like, "Oh no, wait, I was just trying to You'd have to alpha him, dude. You'd have to go harder than he goes.
What if all his buddies like kidnapped you and he got in the van, took off his suit? It's like time to
It's a
make
game
bread.
that nobody else knew they were playing. Like, he's just going to walk around, not say anything to anybody, but as soon as he sees somebody else in a Gimp suit, he's going to murder the fuck out of them.
I choose to believe it's like the wholesome YouTube channels where he's like, all right, the first person who shows up in a Gimp suit, I'm going to hand $10,000.
Yeah, and pay for their rent and stuff.
Yeah.
And then cut their head off.
And they cry and they're like, I spent my life savings on this Gimp suit just to come back out here and meet you.
Gotcha, bitch.
All my rent money. And they're like, we're going to pay for everything.
I don't know. Does he have a sword or anything? Like,
The Gimp?
yeah.
Nah, dude, he's totally harmless, dude.
Oh man.
It's a
I can't imagine fighting in a Gimp suit would be super E. And he's obviously not hiding a gun or anything.
That's what I'm saying. If he doesn't have a weapon, and you can pretty much tell.
What if he was doing something peaceful too, like just reading a book?
Drop your weapon. He starts twerking.
What if he was reading Twilight?
No, but he's standing there ominously.
Oh, that's fucked up.
You know what I mean?
Maybe
he
he-
just stand there ominously.
Maybe his
All right.
back hurts and he can't move.
But let's flip this, all right? If Amaranth showed up at like a public park and like a kid's park in fucking lingerie, people would do something about it, you know?
They'd be terrorized.
What could they do?
Jerk off, for one.
Subscribe to our own.
Well, I mean, they can do that to the Gimp, too.
Drink her beer.
drink your beer.
But surely some fucking Karen would be
You got
like,
anything on tap? What's up?
She's gonna make one up for you real quick.
Got some Khloe Kardashian.
She's like, I have Thresh right now. It's pretty great.
But surely some Karen would call the cops, right?
On who? Amaranth?
Yeah,
or
but
the
they,
Gimp?
and they call the cops on the Gimp,
But that's
too.
lingerie,
But the cops
though.
get there, and they're like, I can't do anything. Even lingerie, like, as long as her nips are covered, like, and her fucking vag and ass are covered, there's nothing they can do.
Yeah. Until she goes in the bathroom, then she's naked and they can arrest her.
Bitches are allowed to walk around in bathing suits, dude. Like, that's not illegal.
All right, then the Gimp should be fine. That's
The Gimp,
that's my
is, the Gimp
prognosis.
is fine unless he's doing anything wrong. That's the point.
What if people are terrified of what's
Yeah, but don't you want to beat him up?
Dude, people are
Like,
terrified.
let's just be real here.
People are terrified of all kinds of people that are just fucking walking around. But dude, that's like at the point that they're not. What's the law? Like, can't be in the way of my whatever the fuck.
Traffic.
I mean, that's important. Don't play in the street. You know.
He looked like the picture was taken. He was standing in the street.
Yeah. See, then he can get
That's
hit
fair
by a
game.
car,
We can
dude.
kick his ass, right?
And he's in black leather at night, dude. That's just a bad idea.
Damn, he doesn't have street
I mean, it is
on?
very shiny leather.
You'll die.
That's the thing.
Yeah, but he's
needs
also
to
a
cross
Gimp.
it.
They're
He needs
going to
to
try to
cross
hit
it.
him on purpose.
See, but that's what's scary is I'm being real here. Don't you want to beat him up? You want to beat him up, right? Like we want to beat him up.
No, he's in a Gimp suit. That's
But
weird, dude.
but then you hit him and he's like, "Oh yeah," and you're like, "Oh no."
Is that what they do?
Yeah.
How do you know so much about this?
Yeah, you might get off on it, dude. You know,
Did you go punch this guy or something?
you have to try it out.
That's weird. Where is he? Where, like Ontario or something?
It's in England.
Oh no, that's gonna be expensive.
So you know he doesn't have a gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, might have a knife though. There's a lot of knife crimes in England.
I've got
They
the
don't have
musket.
guns. People get stabbed like a lot. More people get stabbed there than get with
What?
pie spray. In
That's
the
what I
face.
asked. Does he have a sword? If he has a sword, it might be a problem.
Most people carry
No,
like
he's-
maces over there,
If he has anything, like if he has a weapon, that's definitely a problem. But
or canned bread. They carry canned bread too.
But again, it's very fucking obvious if somebody in a Gimp suit has a weapon or not, right? Like, it'd be pretty easy to just be like, oh yeah, no weapon.
He's a Gimp,
I told you, if they tell him drop your weapon, he's going to start twerking.
dude. What if you went out there as a clown? Gimp versus clown.
Oh man.
I think there was a clown that did this, right?
I think so.
That was
about-
just like walking around and being fucking a clown.
How would
like
you-
that's okay?
How would you flex on the clown? Would you dress up like a priest?
Dude, it's not illegal to be a clown either.
I know, but I'm just saying, like you want to beat him up, right? Like that's what he needs. That's what he's asking for.
Who would win? The Gimp or the?
I've definitely seen people
You
dressed up
can't
as
stand
like.
here on the sidewalk, motherfucker.
I've definitely seen people dressed up as like Michael Myers or like.
Oh yeah, there was a guy that dressed up like Michael. I think in Florida, and he was standing on the beach.
Yeah.
We saw a dude last night trick or
That's
treating. He had like a knife and everything. He would follow people around.
No way.
Yeah,
You should have called the cops.
I did. They came out and they shot him.
Sweet.
It was a sexy cop though, so it was cool.
Yeah, it was a big crime scene and it kind of ruined everybody's trick or treat.
But it was worth it though.
Yeah, he was scary, dude. The knife looked real. I thought he was gonna stab me.
I've been saying it for years. If you were going to commit a crime like stabbing somebody, I feel like Halloween's the time
Halloween's
to
a good time.
Damn, yeah, I thought about that last night.
You're like, I was gonna stab somebody.
But
Right
Michael
now.
Myers is here, so he can handle it.
I mean, the other way is you could also be a hockey skater.
Yeah.
What was that story that went around when we were kids where like the kid took shrooms at a Halloween party and he like stabbed people?
It sounds like a movie,
Yeah.
or could be a
I thought
movie.
it happened in where? somewhere.
I thought he smoked cigarettes.
Apparently.
Actually,
Damn, and he lost his mind.
I have
Yeah.
a story about that, Matt Taylor, but we'll have to talk about it after the show.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess the Gimp just he gets to go free.
As long as he's not hurting nobody. If he's just being a gimp, like,
He's a peaceful gimp.
But the question is, does the hockey player go free?
No, no, I don't
think
think so. No, that guy needs. They need to make an example out of that guy.
So, for those of you that don't know, there was
I mean,
a hockey player
that would suck if it was an accident. Though, and they made an example out of him.
Yeah.
So,
What'd you do, man? I played hockey.
one hockey player killed another
I was falling down.
During a
and-
game.
During a game. And debatable whether it was intentional or not.
I don't think it was.
I don't think he was trying to kill him,
I don't think it.
but I think he absolutely kicked him with his skate.
I mean, clearly contact between the skate and the person happened.
Yeah, I could tell from all the blood.
You know,
And
but
his death.
yeah, and the guy died. But
He's faking it.
get up, pussy. He did get up.
But then he went down
Then he died.
and didn't get up.
Oh God.
I don't know, man. Like, if you beat somebody to death on a baseball diamond with a baseball bat, it's still murder. It doesn't matter that you're playing a game. You know what I mean? It's still murder.
That's murder for sure. But like, if you're a batter and you hit a ball and it just happens to square up and hit the pitcher right in the face and he dies, like, that's not your fault.
It's manslaughter.
But that's no, because that's like an accident. This would be more like if you're a batter and you step backwards and swing,
Right, but
and hit the
prove
catcher with the
prove
bat.
it beyond a shadow of a doubt that he intentionally kicked him because there was contact before. He clearly tripped and fell.
No,
Yeah.
no, I don't think it was clearly trip and fall.
There was clearly contact and he clearly tripped and fell. Now, whether or not he had to
No,
kick his
I
foot all the way
disagree.
over, but like beyond a shadow of a doubt, there's no way you're convincing 12 motherfuckers that that was an intentional or like even a
The guy's a professional skater.
yeah. Until somebody you skate,
He's not a
into
figure
somebody.
skater. Why the fuck is his foot up that high?
Bro, professional. All of the things fall down all the fucking time. You watch football.
Okay, let's watch the game all the way up to that point and see how many times he made contact with other skaters and how many times his foot came that high when there wasn't another person's neck around. You know what I mean?
Dude, they're gonna slow it down. They're gonna put the sports science on it, and they'll prove.
He kicked that dude. He did. I don't think he was trying to kill him. I think he was trying to fuck him up, and I think he was trying to like kick him in the arm or the chest or the side or whatever, you know.
And it went too far.
And he caught his neck.
Man.
But I think he was trying to kick that guy.
I don't know.
That's crazy, dude.
Here's what I'm saying: is that guy knows, and that's it. Nobody else does, and I don't think there's enough there to prove.
So we're split. Sounds like some of us think he's going to.
We should play hockey about it.
I just like if you're like
Protect your neck.
Protect your neck,
like
boy.
it feels like when I
Fuck
watched
that!
it,
Watch out for the stick.
it feels like when I watched it, it's like I see him make a move, but like I don't get if you're going off balance why you need to pick your leg up that high to regain balance if you're a professional skater.
I don't know.
You know what I mean? Like
The dude that died, he could have just been better at hockey and not died. If I could stay hard.
Yeah. Look, we can have an entire different debate about whether this guy was a pussy or not, you know? But that's not what we're talking about here.
Damn, that dude died.
You get it?
Yeah.
oh, man.
I don't know, dude. Fucking-
Speaking of it being cold, apparently apparently Kim Kardashian Skims is coming out with a nipple bra.
Skims?
So
What's
it
that?
looks like you're always nipping.
It's her lingerie line.
Yeah, it's like her like bra panty line is called Skims.
All right.
And they're coming out with a nipple bra.
Skims?
See, I don't understand. Why do we need a bra that looks like you're nipping? Like, it's at that point, why not just not wear a bra?
Because some nips
Still
aren't
need the
nipping,
support.
dude.
Why?
Some nips don't be nipping, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like what about the people without nipples?
That candy paint doesn't pop like it used to. You know what I'm saying?
For real, dude. You know there's chicks out there that had to get the laser hair removal on their nipples, and it just went wrong. Now they don't have no nipples, so they need this.
They just have laser hair.
They just look like fucking
She recognized
Barbie?
a problem and she solved it.
Or the Sims.
The
Like, it's just
Kardashians
smooth.
are awesome, dude.
Yeah. Or like the models and like Kmart and Target, you know?
The mannequins.
Yeah, they're smooth.
I wish the mannequins had nipples.
What if it did? That would be funny. What if you put the fucking nip bra on the mannequin at Kmart?
Fuck yeah, dude.
They're like, well, we kept the nipples off of the mannequin because we didn't want nips, but now that we want nips, we're gonna put the bra on the mannequin.
You ever see I Am Legend?
Yeah.
Imagine if Will Smith had the nip bra for those mannequins, dude. He would have been a lot better off.
What if Will Smith just had a nip bra? You know?
Yeah.
He might.
Damn.
He probably is invested.
Do you think what's her face wears it? Jada wears it on her head?
It's not a hair bra, dude.
Well, she had laser hair removal apparently. And
Dude, you're gonna get slapped by Will Smith.
Damn, dude, he's tall too, but he can reach really
Remember the
far.
day when we realized that Gator was going to get slapped by Will Smith?
Calling it now.
Yeah.
Dude,
Calling
could
it
you
now. What are the
imagine?
Vegas odds?
He like hunts me down in HEB. I had beat his ass with a loaf of bread.
Dude, you got to worry. He's going to call one of us up and be like, hey, man, slap that dude.
He's like, I'm gonna pay you off.
Welcome
You can
to
have
Earth.
sex with my wife, and I'll tell me where he is.
That's a fun conversation. How much money would you need to slap Gator?
Will Smith's money?
Yeah, Will Smith called you and he's like, I need you to slap that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Bet, bro. I got you.
Just for funsies.
We gotta.
We'll do it for funsies, dude.
Oh,
I
come
mean,
on,
I'm still
dude.
going to milk him for whatever he's willing to give me.
You gotta
but,
get a lot of
I'm
it.
going to accept the offer one way or another.
Get a cheap hotel room somewhere.
How much you
Come
want?
on.
As much as I can get.
He's like, you can fuck my wife, and you're like, no deal, dude. I could have done that anyway.
I dressed up like Tupac.
He's like, yeah, but I'll pay you to do it. Okay.
It has no value.
So what am I worth? What?
I don't know.
$500
Like,
Dude, I'd pay $10 to slap you.
A good bottle of whiskey?
oh yeah, sure. Yeah, that's easy.
You're like, we love Even Fork from Delaware. It's our favorite.
Will Smith could be like, here's my Will Smith whiskey. It's called Tupac.
He's like, it's a bourbon.
Smack!
It's called Cucked.
Cooked.
You're like, yeah, all right. Send,
It's like-
send me a bottle.
It's like really good.
Simp juice.
It's fermented with jade.
What is Will Smith's whiskey called?
Simp juice is pretty good. Just because of the,
You know what it's called? It's called Wild Wild Whiskey. Instead of Wild Wild West.
Mm-hmm.
Wild Wild Whiskey. It's him fighting a giant mechanical spider at the very end of the movie.
Cuckoldy Gold.
did you
Cuckoldy Deluxe.
just summarize Wild Wild West for our audience?
I did.
Nice.
But on the cover, it's him fighting a giant mechanical spider.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It'll have the Wild Wild West story on the back label.
Yeah.
Like Old West letters and shit.
Yep. I'd be like, God damn it, now I have to read this whole fucking thing.
Yeah, it is terrible.
I feel guilty for even watching that movie in the first place.
Yeah, I don't admit to remembering that movie.
And there's like one of those like things you can look at with your camera.
But didn't it
and
have
it'll
Salma
link
Hayek in it?
It had one of them.
Sure.
Jada.
Jada Lowe.
Have y'all seen her Heavy Metal?
Who?
Jada's Heavy Metal?
No.
Chop, have you seen it? She did Heavy Metal. It's like called like, I'm going to butcher this, but it's like Souls Forever or something like that. But she sings like heavy metal. It's kind of ridiculous.
Like good, you mean?
Yeah. Like it's like mainstream, like chick metal, like where she sings and it's all like
Death
epic
metal
sounding
Barbie.
and stuff.
But it's Jada.
Now I want to hear it.
We should look it up after the
I mean,
show.
it sounds terrible.
And totally
yeah, we'll
jam
look it
out.
up after the show.
It's a real thing. Just so the listeners know, it was a little gem I found. I can't remember what it was called though. Yeah, look it up. Jada Pinkett Metal.
I don't know. I kind of feel bad for Will Smith a little bit, but also he kind of seems like an asshole, you know? He slaps Chris Rock. Really? Chris Rock? I don't know.
I don't know, dude.
Old news.
You trying to embarrass me on TV? I mean, I think lots of people have wanted to slap comedians.
Really?
Sure.
That's never crossed my mind. That guy makes me.
Have you ever been called out at a comedy show though?
Oh,
I get
like
called out.
like you're in crowd work and they pick on you.
Yeah. And you wanna
That's
slap
what you
the-
get for going to a comedy
Then
show.
you want to slap a comedian,
It might feel good though,
but you don't. That's when you do the thing. You're like, oh, they roasted me.
and you laugh and you
So-
have fun.
Grateful. Thanks.
That did happen to
Dick.
me once, but it was like a very amateur, like happy hour kind of deal. And the comedian fucking sucked. And not because like he picked on me, but because like he just sucked in general. And so by the time he was trying to pick on people, everybody's just like, oh man, this guy,
Aw.
damn, poor dude. He's trying his best.
That's what, see, I want to say you try to counter it. Again, this is like the Gimp guy, right? Like you want to be like, hey, dude, you're doing good. You'll get there. Keep going. Keep going. Keep trying. But then if he is good, like someone like Mark Norman would use that and fucking unload on you.
Oh yeah.
And now you would be fucked the rest of the show.
Yeah.
And forever because they're recording a special.
Yeah.
Oh
So,
damn! Now it's yeah.
so you almost just have to be like, give him the thumbs up or something.
Yeah. All right, shots.
All right.
Yeah, then we should talk about it. Tink.
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 Let's give them talk about.
All right. Today we're drinking Bodega Cat straight rye whiskey. The Bodega Cat straight rye whiskey is a 95% rye and 5% malted barley mash bill.
What
So it's not straight rye.
It's a mash bill.
the fuck?
It's distilled in Indiana and is meant to be an approachable, minimally cut, pour fill of caramel vanilla and with a bump of proof.
Fuck you.
A nice kick of rye spice. Each batch is made special and is perfect for any occasion. A tough day, a good hang, or maybe you're just craving the perfect pour. Or maybe you fucked Will Smith's wife. Sip it straight or on the rocks. Or hey, take it however you want it,
Taking it however you want it. Is that what it said?
like a simp
Damn, dude.
or a gimp.
I never heard anybody tell me I could
You've
do
earned
that
it.
before.
Do you
Taking
think
it how
Will
I want
Smith
it.
has fucked more or less bitches than Jada's fucked dude?
No.
Both.
Yeah, that's hard logic. Too many double negatives.
Anyway, sweetness.
Low.
I don't know. I thought it was pretty average.
I thought it was pretty average.
2.5.
Yes.
Crunch.
2.5.
A little bit high. 3.
Yeah, 3. It's pretty dry. Grainy.
I'd say 2.5 to 3.
More bite than
Bite. I would say high also.
3.5.
I didn't think it had that
3?
much bite. I really
3.
low.
like an after bite and just stayed.
You went
in there.
low. Get it?
This isn't too.
It was pretty smooth. I mean,
Yeah.
I
Nice
didn't-
hand.
I thought it was pretty bitey. The kickback.
What are you going? 3?
3.
Bottle.
2.5.
Meh.
It's kind of cool. It had a good pop. It's got a cork. It's got a cool label.
2.5.
Nothing special.
I like the
Nothing ultra
story.
fancy.
Did it say anything about a cat in the story?
No.
I'm gonna give it average. I think 2.5, but not because I dislike it. It's just an average bottle. You know what I mean?
I agree. I just like all the shit on the back of it.
Drunkenness.
I just like cats.
Yeah, that's my thing. Drunkenness. I don't know. I don't feel like super drunk yet, but
It's 90 proof.
But it is
and it's
90
going
proof.
down.
It's enjoyable.
2.5.
this is a basic bottle. This is good for any occasion.
Yeah.
Just
it
like they
says
said on the
back,
label.
Yeah. Give this to a cat person.
Fuck it, I'll drink it.
You're a cat person.
And it's not, it's nice to know that I can take it however I want,
I'm a cat person right now.
You want to butt chug it?
Yeah, take it however you want it, Gator.
Hey,
Take it. Take it.
that might be something interesting to try. I don't know if I want to do it in front of all you folks. But I might want to do some Google research on it and see if you die from it. But
I'm pretty sure you do.
You do.
what if you just do like a shot?
Spoiler
though?
alert.
The research has been done.
What if you just do like a shot
It kills the fuck out of you. You
or
get-
like a tablespoon
Yeah, tablespoon is like where you got to be at.
or like a half a teaspoon?
Really?
It's a lot less because it skips the liver.
Yeah, dude, it goes straight into your butthole. Right past your liver, dude. Doesn't even go through. Dude, think about it. It's got to go through your mouth, through your fucking liver before it gets to your butthole. It's all one big highway, dude.
I'm gonna go ahead and
You
reference.
got to go to Buc-ee's.
But that's where it gets you drunk is the butthole?
I'm gonna go
Yeah.
ahead and reference 1,000 Ways to Die.
Okay.
There was a guy that was, anyways, he had too many DWIs, so he had the breathalyzer thing. Couldn't drive if he had booze on
You'll
his
still
stuff.
feel a breathalyzer when your
If you butt
butthole
chug,
too.
that's what I was just thinking.
It comes out of your lungs.
Not like right after, probably. I don't
Probably right after, immediately, because it goes right into your blood and doesn't even go through your liver.
It goes right into your butthole.
Yeah.
know. Not a blood, it's a breath.
Right. But
Yeah, but it comes out of your when
Yeah.
you drink it, it doesn't go anywhere near your lungs. It goes through your blood system and it comes out through your lungs when you breathe.
But it's in your mouth, like
It's in your
thrush.
mouth.
Yeah, but when you're breathing through breathalyzer,
and it's in your,
coming out of
and
your
it's in your
lungs.
throat and your esophagus.
It's like
it's
your
the
air
was it capillaries? Is that
Yeah.
the right word?
because
The
they're blood filled, right?
little sacs in your lungs.
That like pick up the oxygen.
But also, let's not.
Whether or not he was correct in his,
I was
in
about to
his
say,
thinking. I mean, we're talking about
Okay,
a guy that died from putting fucking booze up his asshole.
what did he do, like with what and what did he do it like? What kind of drink?
What's the method? What's the.
He drank a bottle of wine through his butthole. Yeah, he probably died.
Turkey, like a turkey baster.
But what? How much? What kind?
So I think he did like a whole baster of like liquor.
Holy
like
shit.
vodka or something. Damn. And then like died.
So you know how.
That's hard to do with just water, bro.
I feel like. You know how you. I guarantee
You're
I've
sick of-
never done a butt chug. Just because I would be like, well, clearly it's a little bit more potent. Maybe we'll just stick with like a shot, you know?
Steve-O survived his butt chug. I've seen him do it on Jackass.
Well, how much did he do?
He did a beer bong of a beer in his butt.
That's
one-
just a beer, though.
That's one beer instead of like 9 shots.
See,
Yeah.
if a bunch of people were like, we're all doing butt chugs, and someone was like, I'm doing a beer, I'd be like, you're a bitch, dude. Anyone can butt chug a beer. Come on.
Dude, that's so hardcore.
Liquor, bro.
Be a man. Do tequila. It burns real nice.
Oh.
What if you don't even have shits? Well, I
Dude,
guess you
bet it-
would.
Bro,
You'd sit down
I
and
bet
it
it
just come
cleans
right
your
out.
system out. I bet you have like one fucking anomaly shit,
It's like an enema, dude.
and then it cleans you out. You're just like,
So wait, they do coffee butt chugs.
yeah, but caffeine doesn't
Wait,
kill you.
who is they?
Yeah,
I don't
dude.
know,
I never
someone-
heard of this before.
Someone does.
You're just making shit up now.
People, you know,
You know them.
fuck,
Dude, you don't want to put hot coffee in your butthole. That'd burn.
yeah, too hot.
You can't put cold coffee in there either. That wouldn't feel good either. You'd cramp up and shit.
Hot, 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 hot.
So does a coffee butt chug make you more
Dude,
fucking
you see
antsy?
the coffee company? They burned my asshole. Holy shit, dude.
Get me all jittery in my butt. Hey, shit.
Do you have to use like body temperature coffee?
I would go ice.
I know when you do an enema, you have to use body
Personally, I would
temperature
use
water.
iced coffee.
If you use
That's
cold
just
water,
me.
it'll make.
Huh.
Yeah, you want to use like and not clearly hot coffee.
Let me write that down.
McDonald's coffee, right? You don't want to fucking pour that on your bowl.
But like, so,
Fuck you, McDonald's.
no, like a frappuccino or something, you know?
You want to get it like
Oh, dude, like a milkshake.
you want to get it like 100 degrees or like 90
Dude, I-
degrees.
No, it's cold.
I think.
No, dude, that would be terrible.
I think.
it's like a
Think of
milkshake.
filling your insides with fucking cold liquid
Yeah, but it's got whipped cream.
and sugar. I know
So I mean, it's
it would give you like a brain freeze in your butthole, though. And it would suck, dude.
Do you butt
would
plug it
ruin
with
it.
a cherry at the very end?
You should
Yeah.
write down butthole brain freeze.
Yeah, 'cause then you can pull it out and eat it.
Yeah.
Suck it off and eat it.
Yeah.
Suck all the like
Dude,
coffee juice.
I'll tell you this: if some chick was like actively like butt chugging frappuccinos, like I'd be more inclined to lick said asshole.
yeah, it's gonna taste great, and it'll give you a little coffee buzz.
Tastes like poop and coffee.
This butthole makes me have to poop.
No, but inquiring minds would like to know, for real, does a coffee enema give you more of a caffeine rush than just drinking coffee?
I would assume so.
And is it regular coffee? Like, is the strength similar, or is it like diluted coffee?
Pretty Colombian coffee.
Bro, your body is meant for things to come in on that side and then exit on the other side. And if you walk backwards during a fire drill, you're gonna get run over, dude. I don't think it's good news to stick anything up it.
Damn, what if you like smoke cigarettes through your butthole?
Chris,
and
you're not
stuff?
talking me out of it. I'm just curious.
I know he's just
No,
getting
I'm
bored.
pretty sure I'm
Just
talking you
curious.
out of it. Just in case, dude. I'm gonna try to talk you out of it.
I think we figured something out tonight, boys.
Blake wants to
There's a-
butt chug something.
There's a shortcut. to something
Frappuccino,
here.
bro, and I want extra cream.
Frappuccino
You know,
butt chug.
I want fucking
I
whipped
bet
cream
you do
in there.
want extra cream.
I want whipped cream in there. Mocha though, I want chocolate. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't.
Ooh, I like me a mocha.
Mocha
frap.
frappuccino. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm
You
talking
butt
about.
chug it, fucking
It's
wakes
not
you
gonna
right
taste-
up.
it's not gonna
Woo! You're
taste
ready
as
for the
good.
day.
It's not gonna taste. It's like. What the fuck? Everybody knows that if you're gonna taste your frappuccino, it's either got to go through your mouth or on your
On your
balls.
balls.
Yeah.
Well,
One or the
hopefully a little bit's gonna get on my balls.
You gotta
You
spill
know?
it on your balls, dude. This butt chug tastes like frappuccino, dude.
But do you? How does that even? Never mind. I don't want to know.
See, now you're curious too, right?
Butt chug curious? Here's a phone number, dude.
All right. So I was just in Baltimore this last week.
It's
that
the
was
butt chug curious capital of the world.
yeah. That was an experience. There's some things that go on in Baltimore.
Is it like Houston but cold?
Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Pretty fucking close, yeah.
That's so funny.
But anyway, so I was there for work and, doing my job, and then the people that I'm working for were like, hey, we're having a party tonight for all of the people at this event. You're welcome to come. And I was like,
I like to party.
yeah, word. And he's like, there's food everywhere, open bar. There's like 7 fucking places that are open, right? That all have bars and food and all that shit.
But in Baltimore.
But in Baltimore. But they rented out the whole thing, so there's security and stuff. And I was like, all right, so if I can just like make it a couple blocks safely, then I should be safe inside the venue.
Questionable.
Yeah. But I decided to do it anyway.
I've seen The Wire, dude.
So I get over there and I'm like kind of venturing around, doing what I have to do, right? Like talking to the people that invited me and that kind of shit. But then I'm like, all right, I'm gonna find a place to like chill, like I don't know any of these fucking people. I'm just gonna find a place that I can like drink beers and hang out and eat food for free.
I'm just here for the free beer and food.
Yeah. So
Just weird sign.
I go through like 4 or 5 places. One of them's like a barcade, and I was like, maybe this would be cool, but like, I don't know, wasn't feeling it. It was kind of crowded. So anyway, I find out that there's this like upstairs area, right? And I go up
VIP.
there, and there's like 3 bars. One of them's like a rock bar, and then like one of the ones behind it was a PBR bar.
Were they playing Jada Pinkett Smith?
No. But one of the ones behind it was a PBR bar, like professional bull riding, not like
Oh, not Pabst Blue Ribbon.
right.
I mean,
Pabst beer.
probably both, though, right?
Beer Ribbon.
Yeah, probably. But anyway, so I get up there and it's mostly empty. I guess people hadn't figured out about it yet or whatever. So I'm like, all right, this is the spot.
Bull riding's not popular in Baltimore?
Yeah, who knew?
Oh.
It is in Houston, so there's one fucking.
I mean, it was in the Bass Pro Shop.
So I go up there and I'm like, all right, this is the spot. Like, there's almost nobody in here. Like, I'm chilling. So I grab a beer, sit down. They have a mechanical bull in there, right? And so only like maybe 5 other people in there when I show up. And one of them gets on the bull. And I'm like, oh shit, they're actually operating. Like, I figured it would not be open for a private event, But no, they're doing it. So in my head, I'm like, all right, I'm going to hang out here, watch people get bucked off this thing. And, maybe if I get drunk enough, I'll go do it myself.
Be real, you were waiting for the girls in miniskirts to get on the bull.
Well, yeah. But anyway, everybody figured it out, right? So I'm there for like 10, 15 minutes, and all of a sudden there's like a wave of fucking people. And like 45 minutes after I got there, there's like 75 to 100 people in this bar, and like 30 of them are online for the... So I'm still like, whatever, I've already posted up. I'm going to chill here, watch people on the bowl. So I did that for a little while, but then the fucking operator, right? Like the guy that runs the thing. Dude, fuck this guy, first of all. But he did the thing where like he bucked several people, and then he put it on like fucking auto mode or whatever. And he climbed over the thing and he got on it and he did the like, I'm going to surf on this, where he was like standing up.
Which isn't, yeah, I know, but honestly, I feel bad for those guys when they're like surfing on the mechanical bull. Because I'm like, really? You think you're cool? And
right.
That's what you're doing?
Right. But then, okay, so like he does that for a couple minutes and then he like hops off and somebody else does it. And then somebody, like a couple more people and he bucks them off, whatever. Then there's like a gap again where like somebody's, been called and they're waiting on him to walk over. And so he like, there's like a, what's the right word? Like a bodega kind of, no, a bodega is that. Pergola. There's like a pergola above it, right? So he like hangs on the fucking pergola and then like waits for it to spin a certain way and then like jumps down from the pergola onto it. And you know what I mean? Like just being kind of a prick about it. And so I'm sitting there watching this and the like only thing that I could really think of is I want to see this guy in a ring with a bull.
A real bull?
Yeah. Like
I think that's why they're good at it, is because they know the whole sequence.
Right.
They know the whole chain. They've got it memorized.
Right. So am I a shitty person? Okay, so let me backtrack a little. First of all, cocksucker of the week, because you cocky motherfucker, you're not good at shit. The only thing that you know is how to memorize that fucking thing that you've been working at for the last 10 years, you dumb fucking cocksucker. Now, Am I an asshole for wanting to see him just get fucking mauled by like an actual bull?
Oh, like gored in the fucking ribs and stuff?
Yeah.
So you got to separate those two questions. One, you're an asshole, and also that's normal.
You can go look at that on YouTube, dude.
Yeah, but it's not the same. Because like
it's not the same guy.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're going for. AI, dude.
Or even like the same
AI.
Even like the same type of guy, right? Because there's other fucking bull operators, right?
We'll call him
bull
Chad.
operators. It could be any of them. It doesn't have to be that guy in particular.
No, I think that's fair. I think in order to get your mechanical bull license, you should obviously have to ride a real bull.
Wait, you need a license for that?
Of course, obviously.
So here's
It's
my
like a pharmacist.
here's my experience with the mechanical bull, right? Like pretty girl jumps on mechanical bull goes real slow, and then might do the bop 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 like bounce when it's like going
And it'll
down.
shake. It's like mechanical balls and stuff.
And then I'm watching this, and I'm like, I can do mechanical bull, and then I get on mechanical bull, and he's like, set to 11, fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah, bring
And
it
I'm
back.
like, bro.
Oh, that's absolutely what he was doing. And in fact, it was kind of funny just watching like the cycle of shit, right? Because he like fucked up 3 or 4 dudes in a row, and then like this little Asian girl hopped on there, and he threw her like immediately, and she like ran over and threw her hands up and screamed in fucking Asian at him, and then he was like, oh yeah, my bad, and she like got back on there, and he did the little like slow spin in a circle and like
yeah, make her bounce a little bit.
yeah.
Yeah. Maybe bounce a little bit more, maybe.
Was she wearing?
So what I'm saying is he was good at his job, but at the same time, I kind of want to see him die.
He's an entertainer.
And the rules are that you have to start like on your feet on the back of the real bull.
On your feet?
Yeah, like you're surfing.
All right.
And then you can put your hands down and grab on, and he shakes it.
No, you're not allowed.
You got to
You
stand
have to
on
surf it just like they do with the mechanical bull.
What if that was your thing, though? Like, what if that was your...
it. You're fucking good at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro,
you
I'm
seen-
a mechanical bull operator, and I'm fucking good.
Have you seen the video of the Mexican dude that's like drinking a beer and smoking a cigarette,
And he's got a
standing on
cast
top
on?
of a bull that's like running down the street?
And he doesn't even use his hands.
He's in like in the
And
Bull
he
Riders
smokes a
Union.
cigarette the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah. That
Nasty
guy.
boss motherfucker.
Okay, my next question, still in relation to the mechanical bull though, is it better to be the guy at the bar that actually is good at riding the bull?
Of course. Absolutely.
Because you kind of are a prick a little bit if you are that guy.
Oh, yeah, dude. Have you ever been to a rodeo and they drag that fucking rope behind them with a bell on it just so that people will look at them?
Yeah.
Like, these are people that need attention. But the guy that operates the mechanical bull is that, only he can't ride bulls.
Right.
He's like a step below, you know? Like, he's not even a magician. He's just a fucking street mime.
Oh,
He's like a
okay,
carny.
but I'm not
he
even
like works
talking,
at a ski resort. You know?
I'm not even talking about any of those I'm talking about, like, if us five, is it better to be the guy that, like, try-harded and fucking rode the bull pretty well? Or is it better to be the guy that was just like, oh yeah, this is fucking crazy, and then you get thrown off, like, a couple seconds later?
It doesn't matter. The
Yeah.
important thing is that you tried.
Yeah, if you get on the back of a real bull, that's pretty...
I'm talking mechanical bull.
Both. In both cases.
If us five walk into a bar,
In both cases, guy that gets on the bull is much cooler than guy that does not get on the bull, whether you get thrown or not.
Yeah.
And whether it's real or mechanical.
Unless you get thrown off the mechanical bull and your skirt flies up and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
And everybody laughs at you.
so I don't know, just from a third party perspective, like the guys that were try-harding and like kind of succeeding, I was like, whatever, fucking douche.
Really? You don't like that guy?
But like,
They hate us because they ain't us.
Dude, you've never been drunk and been like, I can mechanical bull.
oh yeah, for sure.
Like, that's what you do. That's the whole game.
Dude,
That's
I've been
literally the whole
sober
game.
and been-
No, there's
Ain't
a
got
difference.
fucked up.
That's the game. He didn't play the game. He didn't get on the bull that night. In
Right.
fact, never been on a bull, mechanical or otherwise.
So you're a douche just for riding it?
No. I'm talking about like,
Basically,
Or-
everybody that
I'm talking
particular
about-
night was a douche because he wanted to ride the bull, but he was too antisocial to ride the bull and embarrass himself in front of everybody.
no. I'm talking about the mindset. Do you try hard and fucking like smash your legs together and fucking?
No,
go?
I don't get on the bull until I'm too drunk to walk. You know?
Yeah, and
You
that's
gotta
what I
be
mean.
nice and fluid. And
Like,
And then I get slammed on the ground like I'm in fucking WWE or something.
yeah, and I feel like
Yeah.
it's better to be that guy than the guy that's like half sober and fucking super try hard. You know,
Dude, regardless, the guy that gets on the bull better than the guy that does not get on the bull, period.
you just don't want to get hurt.
Regardless of intoxication.
You don't want to be the guy who walks out with like a broken collarbone or something.
As a guy who's gotten on the bull before, it does kind of hurt a little bit.
Hell yeah, it does. You just don't want to break a bone.
And they make them so fucking wide, like you can't hardly get your legs around it. That's what makes it real hard. Yeah, I said it.
That and all the Viagra.
Little blue pills, little blue bulls.
Bull balls.
I think my dick ruptured.
Oh, man. We should talk about that guy.
That poor motherfucker. Well, at least he's okay.
That's where I want to get
That's
to.
where you don't ride fucking mechanical bulls with dick rings, dude, because they'll get caught and you'll get thrown off and you'll rip part of your dick off and you'll bleed everywhere. Smash your dick up.
Like a hockey player.
Yeah, dude.
What was his name? We looked it up earlier. It doesn't matter. Who cares?
Jack Skellington.
I don't care about the guy at all. But when he was fighting in the UFC,
Cared about his
2
balls.
weeks ago, and he got kicked in the balls, and it was a square kick in the balls. We all know the square kick in the balls, and we're like, the whole crowd goes, oh, during the replay, you know?
yeah.
That's what happened.
Well, and his reaction was like, he's clearly in pain. Like, that guy's hurt.
Yeah.
Damn, could you feel it? Could you feel his pain?
Yeah.
I was super concerned for his well-being.
So he's laying on the ground, and the ref comes over and he's like, hey, take as much time as you need. And he's like, I need to go to the hospital. And he's like, no, just take a break, take as much time as you need. And he's like, my dick's ruptured. And then all of us that were there watching the fight were like, bro, we need someone needs to go help this guy. We need to get him some help. We need some doctor.
Text
Get him
Dana.
the fuck out of there.
Text Dana.
Get him out of the fucking ring, dude. And they're like, well, let's let him take his 5 minutes. And I'm like, no, he doesn't need 5 minutes, dude. He needs a ride to the hospital.
At that point, can your corner not just be like, dude, fucking white towel?
No, because that means you like forfeit.
He's like,
Yeah.
dick ruptured. And they're like, yeah, fucking, let's go.
Yeah.
Somebody get that
White
man
towel,
out of there.
Fucking, he's done. He forfeits.
That's the key. That's the safe
the
word.
safe
all
word,
right?
dude. Dick rupture, yeah.
Yeah, dick rupture. We got to go. Hospital now.
Just for future reference, I don't know what scenario we might need this, but if I ever tell you my dick's ruptured, I'm not playing around.
Get me out of there and to a
Damn.
hospital now.
Blake,
I want to be at the hospital by the time my 5 minutes is up.
Blake like sits down. He's like, my dick ruptured.
Like I ride a mechanical bull or something.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, this fucking asshole fell off the bull. And I'm like, bros, dick's ruptured. Oh no, we gotta go.
No, we'll call a doctor over and wait 5 minutes.
Can you imagine? Those 5 minets were horrible.
Oh,
like that
God,
was
yeah.
agony.
Yeah, the worst 5 minutes of all 5
And they
minutes.
said he had severe swelling on his balls.
Oh, it's
So-
cool, guys. I'll just
What does
sit
that look
here.
like?
So we remembered this.
balls.
We
Elephant
remembered
balls.
this tonight before the episode. We were kind of talking about it, and what was restored my faith in humanity, at least in our humanity, is that we were all very concerned. Don't know his name. Don't care about his family or his kids or anything
Or his fight career.
or his fight career. But we were like, are his balls okay? And we looked it up. It turns out his balls are okay. And his dick, while severely swollen, wasn't ruptured.
Well, that is a sigh of relief.
Dude, could you imagine having like a bruised dick?
I was worried about him.
Dude,
I was worried about him too.
could you imagine trying to pee through that dick? Like, shit, I gotta pee.
You're like, he's out for the season. He's got a bruised dick. Fuck, dude.
Catheter or something.
Dude, you go to take a piss and it hurts to hold it, and you're like, oh no.
Or just to pee, like when the pee goes through it, it
Okay,
like hurts.
I
You're
will
like,
say,
"Ah."
as fucking awful as that is and terrible of a thing that I never want to have anybody experience around me, if you were like a professional athlete and you were on injured reserve for a dick bruise, that would be one of the coolest injured reserve.
Dude, and you could get steroids and like make your dick bigger. And
Every
stuff.
single person in the world would think you were just fucking somebody too hard.
You're like, I have a titanium rolled me dick.
I feel like I need to set the expectations here just in case this does happen to one of us. Like if it happens to one of y'all, like I'll get you the fuck out of there. We got to go to the hospital. I'm gonna laugh all the fucking way. Like, sorry, it's not.
It's not that I'm laughing.
Only
at
once you find out that my dick's okay.
No, I'll be like,
It's gonna take a couple
bro.
days.
In between my like consistent laughter, like I'll be like, I really hope your dick's okay, dude. What the?
What movie? Remember that movie about? Oh, it was 8 seconds. They're riding bulls even, and he's like, "Is my dick still there?" And he's like, hanging by a thread. Dude, that haunts my nightmares. That's fucking horrible. And they didn't even show it, but just those words, like in that order, was terrifying.
Oh, man.
Oh, the horror.
This is Halloween.
Yeah. Okay, so backpacking or
What's backpacking?
Backpacking through Europe.
My
I'm
dick
in my
fell
safe
off.
place, guys. Don't worry.
My dick fell off. Oh no! It was hanging by a thread.
piggybacking off of Chris, just bro code, like if it does end up happening to any of us at any point in the future for whatever reason,
It's like even a dick fracture too, right?
I too will also laugh my
Bruised dick,
ass
dick
off.
fracture.
can we agree that the story is that
You were riding a bull.
either we were riding a bull or we bruised our dick fucking.
Sure.
You're riding a bull, riding a bitch.
Or
That's
falling,
going to piss my wife off, though.
or like breaking it, falling down.
She's like, that definitely did not happen with me.
I fell on my dick and it broke.
I was at Bro Bash, and I ruptured my dick.
I ruptured my dick.
I've
Dude,
been with you
that's a
for
good
15 years and I've never broken your dick.
I went to the strip club and had a dick attack, and it was bad. I had a stroke of my dick, and fucking shit went everywhere.
I'm just saying, make it a cool cover story. Don't make it fucking.
My dick has attacked me.
I got swollen dick. I got dick enlargement.
It is the size of a basketball now, so that's kind of cool.
I don't mean to brag, but I've got
Dude, could you imagine? Like, it hurts all the time. It's just swollen, but chicks love it. I can't keep them off it. It's horrible.
I don't mean to brag, but I got excessive swelling.
And not a single rupture. The Whiskey and Whiskers website is up at whiskeyandwhiskerspodcast.com. If you'd like to support the show, there's links to our Patreon account with pledges starting at just $1 a month. At whiskeyandwhiskerspodcast.com, you can also find links to the show no matter how you choose to listen. We're on iTunes, YouTube, Spotify, Google Play, Podbean, Pandora, Audible, everywhere. So look us up, and there's like we were on social media, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. No, we're on the. No, we're not. More. No. Big. No, not doing that. Whiskeyandwhiskerspodcast.com. Donate to our Patreon. We have episodes every Monday. New content all the time. See you next week.